What's up everybody, hello and welcome back. We are starting right where we left off in the last episode. We still have quite some major problems here, that is the sick rate at the moment, because we're not getting enough food in because all those hunters are sick here. You know, so we're really not producing much there. We're going for shrines now, that'll help a bit. So I'm going to have the shrine here, just around all the infirmaries there. And we're also going to have one here with the steel and one with the wall drill over here. That's it. That's the last steel that we then consume in this case. And right, we do have the hungry there waiting. And now we do have the infirmaries running. So let's relocate my engineers there, a few of them, and put them into the infirmaries. We have the shrine here now too. So we are working at 140 efficiency now on those infirmaries. And this should reduce the... Look at all the sick people going now to the infirmaries there. Going to treatment, even though they have very low risk of getting ill. Strange. Alrighty. Let's go there. And those sick houses, they really hopefully push. Push it. Treating my people there, it's so important. We got the healthcare insulation now too, very important for the storm. And I usually like to go hunting tactics in this case, but it's closed. So I guess we have to wait a bit. Shrines built. Good for our hope. There it is. Let's go for hunting tactics, so that we need to employ fewer workers on the hunting huts. It's a huge help. And those 4 engineers, let's have them work here in the infirmaries. So the infirmary also has the advantage, because it's such a huge comfortable level there, that the engineers working on them will not fall sick so easily. That's the important thing. And let's just have a look here. Look at that. Their treating is so fast. A couple of hours. That's it. And with that, we really hopefully should have everyone warm and cozy soon again. Hopefully. That's it. And cookhouse is working. We do have a bit of food, but I'm really not happy with that. We probably will go for the soup. Breath of hope. So people have started to leave personal charms, beads, and written prayers at shrines as votive offerings. Right, he's still no generator in the middle. It feels so strange without it. And it's really just like playing this game without a generator, you know? You really just have nothing else. I do need to upgrade a few bunkhouses here. Let's have 2 for now. And this steelworks is really not pushing enough steel. Let's have a second steelworks here. We do have the hunting tactics soon, so that will open up more workers for us. Anyway, I still will want to have emergency shift on the steelworks there, I think at least. There's the soup now. Unfortunately, it's just what we need to do, and yeah, it's looking good now. So now we are at 20 surplus for the food at the moment. Coal is still looking perfectly fine, so we are having enough coal for all the heaters just coming out of this gathering post here right now. We still have this one here. Oh, but only 33 coal left. So also very important is to look out for coal mines then. Now look at that, sick rate is really down. I absolutely love that. We actually can afford to redistribute some of those engineers to other places, like building. And this was a stupid mistake here of mine. And right, this one here will work through the night. Okay, we got another temperature increase at least. That's good to see. Alright, and quite some steel coming in now. Okay, next day, temperature is increasing again. Storm on the horizon now. So there's a storm coming. We don't see that much yet, but I will put my my scouts actually back home again. It was very unfortunate this time. So usually I do find quite a lot of resources with the scouts. This time really only nothing, with a few survivors being the exception. So I really don't know how to cope with that. Hopefully we'll make it. We have the hunting tactics up, and I think next important would be the improved heaters, right? Anything else? Coal mine after the storm. And yes, yeah, let's go for improved heaters. So heaters work 2 levels then. Also new book of law. Let me just check. Oh, we got 5 sick absentees here in the cookhouse. That's not good. People should not be eating the raw food. Only the soup. And we do have a second steelworks, so let's redistribute a few to the steelworks there. And yes, we do also have lots of workers now ready. Look at that, because the hunting huts only require 10 workers now each. So that means we can afford another hunting hut as well, which we're going to build, of course. Food, I'm really not happy with that so far. Improved teachers, okay. And we got 40 people being treated right now. That's horrible. At least we can have a few more bunkhouses. We should have them ready when the storm hits. That's quite important. And a bit of food there, at least. That's good. And yeah, let's use that gathering post here. So that's that. This one's empty now. How much coal are we consuming? 182 per day at the moment, so that's fine. We can survive quite a bit with that. And right, we got 2 steel works now working their butts off to produce enough steel here, so all of them get bunkhouses before the storm hits.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
And yeah, my scouts are home. Let's disband them, even though, yeah, we are really capped on the wood there. I just let them wait, so they are not, you know, consuming any resources and stuff like that. And yeah, it's nighttime now. Day 11, the last day before the storm hits us, the first storm. More bunkhouses are being ready now, or getting ready now. And our infirmaries here doing their job. And they all went to the wrong infirmary here. That's also a bit funny. So this one here only had 3 engineers on it with a 40% efficiency, you know, and all of them went to this one here instead of that one. Let's turn this one off. We don't need it for now. Improved heaters, very good. And yeah, I think coal mine is the right place. Another hunter hut is ready now, very good. Next gathering post is depleted, this one over here. And this one only has a bit of wood left. Right, and then we're building a few more bunkhouses now. Very important for the first storm that is hitting us now. Coal mine, also very good. So I think we're ahead of schedule here now with the researching at least. And I think now we can go for more scouts, so that we can have 2 scout teams up then after the storm. Next bunkhouse, very good. Glad to see that. And there's actually 2 more. Oh, when did we get a new law? I totally did not see that. Of course, it's going to fighting arena, so we can reduce the discontent there a bit. We do have a bit of food there, but boy, this is going to hurt now. The first storm. Okay, another bunkhouse here. Sick rate is looking fine. Not that many hungry. A few are starving from time to time. I don't know how that's possible. And right. And there we have it.
Brace yourselves. Cold is
The first storm, minus 70 degrees. The infirmaries are working because they're insulated and have good heaters on them. The cookhouse though is off now. Let's actually have... Oh, it's inoperative. Right, so people need to not be hungry, hopefully, for the day. We're going to turn off the workers up here, the buildings. Very important. And also the hunting huts. I know it says actually that they're inoperative, but I think the people there are still working, or at least getting that freezing penalty, and I don't want that. Right, so it's only one day. We'll survive that. The first storm. Oh, I still have one tent. Even though it doesn't really matter, it's freezing. And we get the first frostbite. Losing a limb. And can we have... Nope, can't. Okay, they're still working there. That's cold, but let's also turn off the workshop. It's good that we have additional scouts though then. Minus 70 at day 12 without any generator. And so far we don't have that many sick, but just wait for the night now. Yeah, look at that. Incredible. And thus we are at 60, which is the cap. And people are furious once more. And I think... do we have any engineers anywhere else? Nope. We don't. Nope. So they're all working in the infirmary here. Let's redistribute a few of them. Actually from the workshop there too. Right, that's it. Storm is over. We're going for... Yeah, minus 30, that's fine. We can turn on the workshops again, discontent false, and have 2 scouts now. Going for frozen excavation, the first one. And the second one, ice maze. Why not? Very good, we survived the first storm, and it's not looking that bad, except for the sick, of course. The sick is a bit of a problem. But so far so good. Let's actually get 2 engineers here to the workshop and have the workshop going for... I think in this case, let's go for flying hunters. Or we can go for, yeah, profile manufacture. We should go for that. We should go for that to start building the generator. And let's put all of them back to work. And this time we can also have the coal mine, which we need. As you can see, coal is going down. And we should have 2 here. I do need steam core though. Okay, so the first day, the most important thing right now, getting the sick back to work. Having enough food here. And let's have public house, right, for moonshine. We could also go for evening prayers. My hope is not that high. I would like to go for evening prayers because with that we can boost the hope with a bit of food. That's important because it's so hard to get the hope back up if it's down. And right, we also need to activate the hunters again. Certainly shouldn't forget that. Very good. And look at that. That's the difficulty of the flat maps, the long ways and long paths. So it takes a lot of time to build those paths here, and also people get so easily sick. when they're on their way to stuff like that. Profiles manufacture. And do we still have any other resource? Oh yeah, we have some coal here as well. So a gathering post here is a very good idea. Because we need to push that coal. Right now we really don't have much. I'm going to have 10 workers here right away and put it to emergency shift. Unfortunately, that is necessary. Since we would be out of coal by now. And profiles manufacture and machine shop, I think. Do we need a steam core? No, we don't. Yeah, let's go with lighter scout sleds for now. And very good. So we don't have that many sick anymore. Glad to see that. Actually, we don't have any sick at all. And we can also get rid of some of them. Those medical posts there. Why did we lose someone? Work accident. Ah, yeah. Okay. Emergency shift. Okay, we can use some of those engineers now for gathering posts. Something they're absolutely not qualified for, I know. And we also have now another gathering post up here. 5 engineers at least. And we can also go for evening prayers. That boosts my hope there a bit. Right, and I think we can also say 2 from the wall drill to the gathering post here for coal. And I hope that one of them at least is finding us some steam cores for day 14 now. Coal and steel. I see maze, not worth the risk. We found a small sled with some supplies, probably abandoned by someone who got lost in a maze. Empty cave, empty snow hut. Let's go with that. Day 14 out of day 50. At day 50 something is happening. The weather gets crazy or something, they told me. So, by then we should have the bloody generator there. Alright, survive the next storm in 10 days. That's a good time. And right, we can now build the profiles manufacture. And as you can see, they need to be built here in the middle. So that's a problem though. So the cookhouse will need to be gone then at some point. And I also can get rid of that street here. So we build it much closer. Actually, let's get rid of that house of prayer there. Let's build it somewhere else. In here. And instead of that, we can have it then here, where we need it. And coal is still not looking good. Frozen excavation, nothing of value. Wind-blown forest, let's go with that. Let's also get rid of those medical posts there. I don't need it for now. Scout sleds, very good. And flying hunters might be on my list now. Or we could go for... yeah, let's go for calculations. The next tier. Oh gosh, I love it. We are actually not doing so bad at the moment. It's still not 1 though. So there's still some quite some work here. But right now we are laying the foundation for a really big city. And this is still not stable at all. It's looking good, but it's not stable. United by faith, sir. We're holding an evening of prayer this afternoon. Plenty of people are here. They're praying, but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything disheartening in our city for a long time. And it's still so freezing cold everywhere. They're somehow not building here anything. Book of Law, in this case... yeah, public house. we can further reduce the discontent with that.
New law in the city.
We still have a steel ruin here. Just noticed that. Empty snow hut, there's nothing. Oh boy, we're really, really unfortunate this time. Wrecked steamer. That sounds good. That sounds like there could be steam cores. Two scout teams and nothing. Profiles manufacture, the first one. Let's have it here. And we are still not good with the coal. Yes, actually we are at minus 30, so I can actually turn off the heating there. Not on that, but on some of those buildings in the center here. Also the workshop doesn't need that much. To save a bit of more coal there. Because we need to have a pile there, of course. We need to stockpile it. There we have another profiles manufacture. And yeah, hopefully the security thing will not be a thing here. Because we already have the foundation here. Non-toxic gases this time. Very good. Tier 3. So heater efficiency upgrade. Steam coal mine. Infirmary mechanization and the houses. Oh boy, yep, the houses. Let's go with houses. And public house, that is also something we should focus on. I just don't know where, to be honest. Here, probably. Yep, let's have it here, because we can still have then a house here, right? And one here. And moonshine. So discontent is not that high anymore with the soup. Even though we are capping on food right now. There's some wood. I want survivors. Give me some survivors. This time I really need them. And nope, no steam cores here. This is just totally whack, to be honest. I've tried this scenario a lot of times and I never was that unlucky with the scouts. It's incredible. No survivors, no resources that we need. Nothing. And the days go by and go by. We are capped on wood right now, so the house is coming in soon. That's good, because we need it. And we can actually use some of them here at the profiles manufacture now. To start building the structural profiles there. That costs me quite a bit of wood there. That's good. There's the public house. It's a bit of happiness there. And day 16 is upon us. And with that, minus 40. Now we do need those heaters again.
Time to get to work.
Okay, we do need the shaft first. So the shaft is 8 structural profiles. We have 7, 8. Okay, so once they're built, we can actually start with the foundation of the generator. And just hope that we have enough. Let's also have a few more engineers. Oh, you can only have workers on it. Fine. Yeah, let's use a few workers from the steel works there. House, very good, very important. And heater efficiency upgrade. That will be important. There we have our proud public house just in front of the church. Please, my scouts, bring me back something of importance.
End of shift. Go back all you can.
Okay, we have 6 still that we need to construct, yeah. And 2 scouts are now reaching their locations. Nothing, empty cave. Steam lorry, that looks good. Steam lorry. And more wood. For real? More wood, that's what we get. So this one's here carrying 166 wood and this 171 wood. We don't need that at all. Alrighty, Book of Law. Child shelter might be my go-to now. Yeah. Since we do have 15 children, we can let them work or help my engineers there for the research. And let's also have another workshop while we're at it. Probably the most important one. Alrighty, day 17 is upon us. We still have to find something with the scouts that is usable, and we still need to start with the generator here. We don't have that much time until the weather is becoming really crazy. At least that's what the game is all about, right? Stay tuned.